Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a very different video compared to what we've been doing the last week, because the last week has been incredibly busy. Like every single day we were constantly going outside trying to get the garden ready. Now today it's just kind of a break day because really most plants aren't ready anymore. Basically everything that's already gone outside is ready, and really just it's kind of a break day in a way. It is also Friday, so it's basically my maintenance day. I usually do one big one every other week, and today is sadly that Friday. So that means we're going to be cleaning the entire fish tank, draining it, cleaning the bottom, just cleaning the sides, cleaning out the biofilter. And yeah, there's also some stuff I want to look into for the biofilter, because lately the water pressure has not been that strong coming out of it. So I need to do a little bit of some work with that to see really what's going on. But other than that, today's video is going to be very easy. We also have to really water, because I've been really bad about watering this week, especially with how much I've been working outside. So yeah, before we do go into start today's video, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss every video. And please like this video. Let's go and start today's video. So I want to try something differently. You're probably wondering what. If you guys have been with the channel for a few weeks now, I've been really talking about Go Forth Produce, which is my dream business. I really want to own and run someday. So something I really will have to do is make the fish tank a lot more efficient. And something I've been saying is this summer I really want to do that and really try to learn different ways I could grow stuff better from just everything. And one thing I really want to do is really learn about a different setup of a fish tank. So let me kind of explain what I'm thinking. So right now the fish tank is pretty good. You can kind of see there is a lot of algae in it, so I really need to scrape it and kind of just scrape the sides. But something I'm thinking is, so the gravel on the bottom, really these types of aquaponic fish tanks don't need gravel on the bottom. Plants are a little bit more necessary because it does create a really good home for them. So I'm thinking I have a lot more like this netting left, and it's really durable. So I'm thinking I might try to cut some of what I have left, kind of just do like a pretty big square, or maybe like a circle, dump some of the gravel. Like I really want to take out all the gravel, clean it obviously, and then just kind of store it. Don't put it back in and then have no gravel on the bottom. Because if you guys have been with the channel for a long time, with running the greenhouse, it is very time consuming every other week to put an hour and a half to clean the fish tank. So I'm thinking something that could be very nice to do is, instead of taking out all the plants, taking out all the gravel, I'm thinking I might just take out all the gravel, and then I have a lot of these like attachments. There's another one, I don't really know where it went, but like this one is a great one. I was just kind of, instead of having gravel on the bottom, I could just kind of scrape this across the bottom and clean up everything, and even better than really what I have now. So I think I might start doing that. And then kind of what I was saying with the netting, I could grab a zip tie, I could put a ton of gravel in it, and then I could put the plants at the top, and then I could kind of zip tie it all shut, and then I could put them back in the fish tank to the point where like I can still take it out when I do like big maintenance days, but it's just a lot easier to work with. And theoretically, it doesn't need plants, theoretically, but as like greenhouse and like agriculture lover and farmer, I really do want to create a good environment for the fish, because at the end of the day, they do work a lot to help the aquaponics system do as good as possible. So I need to look a little bit more into it. I think I'm just going to kind of take the netting off, take the plants out, and then see how dirty the rocks really are, scrub it a little bit, and then yeah, we'll go on from there. And then I don't know if I'm going to vacuum the bottom. I might just try to take out all the gravel first, and then try that tool I was telling you guys about, and then we'll see where that can get us. Plus the water level is like incredibly low, so I don't really know if I'll be able to get it that far low. So I guess I'll go ahead and start doing that really quick and just take out all the gravel, and I'll see you guys once, well, there's basically nothing in the fish tank besides the necessary equipment for the fish to survive. Alright, so I have all the rocks in the germination room now being cleaned, but the fish tank, other than that, is completely done. It's, well, the beginning part is completely done. I still need to clean the biofilter, but all the fish are in that temporary tank right now. That's their old water. You can kind of see how dirty it was. But the water is a little bit green on the bottom just because I scraped the sides, and that was actually really gross. So I'm gonna have to fully drain it and kind of clean it a little bit better. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rocks back in because, to be honest, I don't really want to do all those netting stuff. I was actually kind of thinking about that. You know what? At the end of the day, it's still gonna take a lot more time. The fish are gonna thrive a lot more if the fish tank is exactly how I've had it set, where it's the perfect environment. It's just going to take a little bit longer to clean it every day. And yeah, whatever happens, happens. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the rocks back in exactly how it was. Fill it up with water, put the fish back in, and then we'll start the aquaponics journey again. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of the rocks, clean the fully bottom of it, and then start putting in the rocks. All right, so everything's clean. The biofilter was just cleaned. It is completely empty, so we'll see how that does. Then this is looking kind of like a turtle exhibit almost, but I'm going to go ahead and start filling it up with all the 4 buckets I'm going to be working with today. I doubt I'll have enough water, but we should be a lot closer, especially with 4 plants this time. So I'll be filling it up pretty high up, and then all the fish will be going in a little bit later. All right, so I'm almost done with all the buckets. The fish tank is about good. I definitely think it's not going to fill it up all the way, but I'm starting to have a lot of progress. A lot of stuff is definitely making a lot of progress. The biofilter, what I've noticed lately is I've had to take the hosing out of the main system to kind of get it to pump from maybe pressure or something, and everything, all the solids and fish pee and poop kind of building up in the biofilter, making it a little bit harder for the pressurized water to go through it. But that should take a little bit more time before it's fully ready. And then I think for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get the watering system ready, and I'll see you guys in a second. And most likely the next clip I do, all the grow lights will be off, so I'll probably have to turn them back on or do something with that. All right, so I got the hose right here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and water everything like how it is, and then I'm going to go ahead and start kind of filling these buckets. I think I'm just going to kind of fill all of them up just how they are, because it does really help with humidity in this room. All I'm going to do is kind of just water like that. Just wait till everything's at a pretty good level, and then once I'm done, this will be basically the end of the video. So this should take about maybe 15 minutes tops, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this really quick. And looks like the aquaponics system lights just turned off too. All right, I just finished watering. Everything is very fresh and just absolutely starting to thrive. Everything's, and the room smells awesome. All the bins are completely full. So sadly, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys like these types of videos, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss our video, and please like this video. I really do want to thank you all so incredibly much for watching today's video and supporting the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.